Welcome back to another episode of Thanks for the Consult. As always, I'm Fior. Today we have Aaron here with us,
Hello.
and today's guest is Micaiah. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Always a pleasure to talk to you. I've obviously met you before, but for Aaron and the other folks, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
There's not much to tell, really. I'm 24. I've been in EMS for 6 years. January will be 6 years. And I've been in the fire service for 10 years.
Mm. Aaron's dream is to one day grow up to be a volunteer firefighter.
Yeah?
That is
I
not
can help you
right.
out, buddy.
I support the ethic of Jobtown, but I do not. I am anti-whacker.
But wait, so you're pro Jobtown but anti-whacker?
That's correct.
I don't think you can. I
Jobtown.
think you have to Jobtown. I think you have to be
Jobtown.
pro whacker if you're pro Jobtown.
Who says?
I mean, not necessarily.
Well, let
You
me
can go
ask
to
you this.
Jobtown and not have a light bar.
Yeah, Aaron, when you see a fire truck go by with the Q screaming like as loud as it can, do you feel the urge to just scream, "Go get 'em, brothers"?
I do not.
Oh,
I get irritated
yeah.
because it's usually really loud.
Don't be
And-
around me when I have Q privileges then.
That's the traditional siren, like the old school
Mm-hmm.
air-powered siren. Anyways, so you work in EMS for 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Aspirations of going to paramedic class.
Mm-hmm. Round two,
Very
hopefully.
good. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
happens. What got you into EMS?
My dad had been a firefighter for as long as I can remember. He joined at 14, and my mom was an EMT for a while. So I grew up around fire and EMS. So I was just
Yeah,
like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to do that.
try it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
just
I
keep
mean,
on chugging.
have you heard Aaron's origin story?
I don't know that I have.
Well, he was bored on a Tuesday, so he
Oh,
signed up
okay.
for EMT class.
I was.
And then somebody at his service like, you could never make it through medic class. He's like, all right, bet.
Watch this. Hold my beer. Yep.
That's my advice for everybody who goes to medic class. I was like, find some resentment and cling to it and use it as power. No, because it
I
works.
could probably do that. It does work. I've seen it work for people.
Fair enough. So which do you prefer, the fire or the EMS?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that.
You knew I would.
But I have a preference actually. Like obviously I do EMS as my job, but I love both sides of it.
That's a cop-out. You
Yeah.
have to pick.
Let me just remind you, only one of them pays you.
Not true. I could go for paid fire. I just don't.
So wait,
I
I think we
probably
figured out the answer is fire.
Yeah. Well, I think at heart, most people that are volunteers, like that is their true passion.
Yes and
But-
no. Like I have my fire one and everything. Like I do the interior stuff,
Nice.
but I'm very rescue oriented, which still involves the patient.
Heck
So
yeah.
I would still say EMS is probably my favorite because
All right.
I would
can-
rather do the rescue and that be my patient, you know?
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done both, but I don't know. I much prefer EMS and rescue, but unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of services that do EMS and rescue. So,
Mm-hmm.
and so you got to typically pick one.
One or the other.
But, yeah. So, what you worked yesterday or the day before? I can't remember.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. You guys were kind of busy.
Yeah.
You and your partner were sending me increasingly angrier
Yes.
Snapchats about
Yes.
your day going to hell in a handbag.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We had there were many drugs a flying, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
It was a
I
long
guess
day.
they had an arrest that they got Rosk and had to do all the interventions.
All the things.
I thought you
But-
meant you were selling
not all the
drugs,
things.
and I was like, this sounds like a great day.
No. No. It probably would have been better that way, but no.
Certainly would have
No.
made more money.
Right?
Right? Yeah, no, it
EMS,
was
the
a
job
very
that
long day.
pays.
But yeah, I had when she was in class, Aaron, we had I happened to be over her way, and they got hit out for an arrest in someone else's
Mhm.
town, and I was like, I looked it up. I'm like 7 minutes from that. I should probably offer my assistance. but like I didn't hear who was going, and her and her partner both were happy to have me come, or at least they pretended they were happy I was there. I don't know.
We're always happy to have you.
But it's like, hey, I'm kind of close. You want me to start? Like, hell yeah. So we get there, dude. It's in this single wide trailer. And have you ever been inside a single wide trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What
you know,
question
like
is
they're
that?
just super spacious
Who
hallways,
do you
you
think
know.
I
Do you know what
am?
I do for a living? Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
don't
don't
work in
know.
the Hollywood Hills. Like, what are you talking about, dog? Yeah, I
So,
know what a single wide trailer looks like. I've been in one. Come on.
so homie was bigger than I am in the hall of this single wide, and he was in full Pooh Bear mode, and it came in as a hanging. So like I get there, the fire department's there, and then I'm the first like EMS person on scene. So I'm like trying to get all of my stuff out because I'm not super familiar with that area. So like I have genuinely no idea. Are they a minute away? Are they 10 minutes away? Like I don't know. And in that county, like it's not super unheard of to have a 30, 40-minute response time if you're second due, just because you're at the other end of your service area coming to the other end of theirs. It happens all the time. So I have no idea how far out they are. So I'm like, I got to grab everything. So I have my bag, my monitor, my drug box. I grabbed one of the firemen, told him to bring my oxygen.
The best part was it was my fire department also.
Yeah.
Like I was at my second job and we were covering for my first job because we didn't have a truck that day. And then my fire department showed up. So it was an all around, it was a wonderful thing.
But so we get in there, and like luckily besides me, nobody else was like super big, which was very convenient, you know, because we're trying, like, if I needed to go to the head, I had to like jump over. Oh, and by the way, they had the back of the trailer just so piled with stuff that you couldn't open the door. So the dude's mom or mother-in-law, some family member, is just trapped back there watching all of this go down. Which I was unaware of at first because I was like working from a corner trying to get everything hooked up. And one of the firemen, which I believe in retrospect or in hindsight was your boyfriend, was like, it's like, why is he not wearing any pants? And I was like, because he was jerking off. And like,
That's
I like jump
probably
around the
what he
corner. I
said.
was like, fudge. I hope they didn't hear that.
Mhm.
It's bad.
What was he?
I mean, he hung himself without
it.
wearing pants and had an erection. So
Nice.
Connect the dots
probably.
scenario.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, but we tried
That'd be
real hard.
crazy if there was none of that evidence that you said that.
Yeah, no, I was just like, oh, it's just a feeling I have.
Spidey senses were tingling, you know?
But like, I knew she was in class at this point, and I'm like, hey, do you want a precept? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, you're precepting. Come on. She's like, I don't know. So like, I'm going to drill because it's either we drill the shoulder, or we drill the leg. There's no like getting to the arms. There's no starting an IV. So she's like, I don't know. She's bagging. So like, I get it pressed up against the humeral head, and I'm like, grab her hand and put it on the drum, like push. It was a good time. And then I guess she decided she was gonna do medic class later. After
I decided nothing, not on me.
We did all the things on that one. It was a good, it's a good time.
Yeah, it was all the things.
Yeah.
I remember when I liked doing all the things, and now I can't wait to not have to do all the things. It's like when there's an AMT on rest, I'm like, yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Huh. I disagree.
It's kind of how I felt yesterday after the arrest we
I could do
had.
none of the things, honestly, and I'd be content. I'll just watch you guys do the things and say, good job.
Mm-hmm.
That never
You're doing great,
happens
sweetie.
because usually things need done, and I'm the only one there that can do them. But someday, my goal is to have a lot of other people that can do my job for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You guys are too okay with this? Like, you're just gonna accept that? Clearly, I'm speaking crazy.
Yeah, but like I know you.
Should we tell you that you're speaking crazy, or should we?
No,
just...
you know
I self-identify.
Yeah. So should I re-identify it?
I don't know. You should maybe just comment on that alley-oop of a setup I just did. I thought we were a little more sophisticated on this podcast, my friend.
My good sir, you're talking crazy. Is that better?
Yep, that was good.
Which your desire to avoid patient care is insane, considering you want to go to medical school.
Yeah, no, like that's why I want to go to medical school. Is eventually I just want to train other doctors to do what I do, and then I'll be like, good job.
That's like the guy that goes to medic class so he can downgrade everything to an EMT.
Nah, it's more like I'm training other people to be good because I'm dope already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
wow. I'm
Well,
glad
you
to
think I'm
see
gonna
that
become a
you're.
doctor, be bad at it? Like that would be silly.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm
That's not
glad
in the
to know that
plan.
your sense of self-worth is intact.
I mean, I could.
Albeit
Maybe I will be a bad
inflated.
doctor.
I'll let you know.
All right. You'll be my first patient.
Absolutely not.
We'll bring you your first patient. Go from there.
It's fine.
Can it be
Well,
fewer?
I mean, no. You don't even know what kind of doctor you want to be yet.
I know it would just be fun.
I don't know. I could see you either doing emergency medicine or something like wiener related. So like urology.
I want to become an oncologist and give people bad news all day.
That's a wild statement.
Nah,
That is
that'd actually be really
absolutely
sad.
insane.
Those commercials get me. I cry.
What
I feel like that'd be
commercials?
awful.
You see a commercial with like a bald kid, and then they're like, "Save him," and you're like, "That sucks."
Oh no.
Right?
Yeah. No. I couldn't do it.
What commercials are you talking about?
Like Saint whatever hospital.
St. Jude?
Yeah, Saint Jude.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
No, but I'm like, they
mean-
work. I feel bad. Like I've given money before.
That's good. It's not good that you feel bad. It's good that you feel compelled to further research towards,
Yeah.
curing childhood diseases.
No, so I couldn't do that. Those commercials make me sad.
I could not.
Anyways, what's your favorite type of call to go to?
Probably Rex. I'm very trauma. I like my trauma. That's my thing.
I'm noticing a theme here, Aaron. All of our female guests seem to love trauma.
I think it's because they have to have it to be in EMS.
Bingo.
There goes what little female viewership we had. Thanks, Aaron.
I think I think
Go
everybody would agree. I don't think I'm saying something controversial.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Fair enough.
This is a brutal job.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is, but
Yeah.
it's fun. We have fun. But so you work what, a 24/48 schedule?
No. I
Oh.
do my 16 on Sundays with my one partner, and then I just kind of do whatever I want at my other job because we just kind of fill
Okay.
in availability wise, and I kind of get to pick my schedule, which is nice.
Nice.
It's just whatever hours I
That's
want.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's kind of like Aaron's schedule, except somebody else fills it in for him.
Yeah. No comment.
They're just like, hey, do you just want to live here this week? He's like, not really. They're like, too bad.
Yeah, daylight saving times
I
last
mean-
week, and I had a 36-hour shift by the end of it.
I do that.
Yeah.
I do that voluntarily though, because I mean we're not
I
super
ran
busy
3
at that
cardiac
service,
arrests
so
on one
like,
shift, and I was like, I really regretted it.
oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, no, thank you.
Not that like that's
Also-
like oh wow, I had so many, but just like after 3 of those and like
Mhm.
not sleeping much overnight, I was like,
You're like tired,
I hated that.
exhausted. Yeah. Really hope
Now-
you didn't just jinx me for my 30-hour shift at the end of this week, because I'll be calling you and be like, bro, no,
The moon is
you can take
waning.
them back.
The moon is waning. You're okay.
We should be okay.
How do you do with the night shifts, waking up in the middle of the night for calls?
They don't bother me. I actually prefer nights. I worked nights for a year and a half at my previous service.
Yeah, our boy
Yes,
Aaron
yeah.
does not do well with those night
I-
shifts.
No,
Hate nights. I want to sleep.
I
Yeah.
prefer nights.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning person, so getting up to go to work in the morning is not. It's
Yeah.
not it.
Well,
I'm
so at my
hardly
old
ever on
job,
time.
we did like 7 on, 7 off with 12-hour shifts, and then
Okay.
for like the second half of the period of time I was at my job, I was in medic class. Then all that week off, I was like doing
Mhm.
clinicals and stuff from medic class. So I had this very like burnout heavy schedule where I just got used to not sleeping
Yeah.
at all. Then I came to this new service where I did like a 16 and a 24, and then I had like 5 days to myself every week where I could like get into
Mhm.
like a routine of like sleeping. And so like I've liked that so much, and I didn't realize what I was missing. So now whenever I don't get that good
Mhm.
sleep overnight, it's like this is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't
I
sleep, so
don't.
like,
That's because you don't get
So-
enough sleep.
Well, I think, Aaron, you cut out all caffeine from your life.
No, I'm back to drinking it again.
Oh,
Dude,
I was gonna say kudos to you because I could not.
I'm on
I'd be a
caffeine
bear
heavy
without
right now.
caffeine.
I'm on
Mhm.
caffeine heavy right now.
I mean, same. Speaking of, okay, Micaiah, what is your favorite caffeine source?
Red Bull or
What
Dunkin'.
flavor?
The coconut berry ones.
What?
The coconut berry Red Bulls. Those are my favorite. The white ones.
That does sound like a pretend flavor. Like
Red
if
Bull?
somebody was asking
Coconut
me
berry.
about
Is that what they're
something,
called? They're
If
coconut
somebody was
something.
asking me about Red Bull and I never had one, and they were like, "I need to make up a flavor quick and pretend," that would be it.
That's what it would
Coconut
be.
berry.
I think
I
that's what
mean,
they are. They're coconut something.
yeah,
They're white.
coconut berry, white with a
Yeah.
blue thing. How about
Yeah.
that?
What does it taste like?
Imagine
Like
coconuts.
a coconut berry.
Like, what did that even?
Yeah,
What is that
it's
taste?
mainly coconut. It's mainly coconut.
Okay.
According to the flavor profile, a blend of exotic coconut and fruity blueberry flavors.
Can you name
Mhm.
anything else ever that is coconut berry flavored?
No.
Right? Like, that's such a bizarre flavor.
No. Yeah.
I get that by themselves, those two words sound okay, but when you put them together, this is a very strange concoction.
It's just not right. Yeah. No,
Like I
those are
could see
definitely the
like
best.
a coconut pineapple kind of tropical vibe.
Yeah,
Huh.
no.
Apparently,
Very unspecified.
it's that was a very lame joke. Apparently, it has a unique tropical blue hue and it's lightly carbonated.
Yeah, those are right.
How did you find this? This sounds like something you have to special order.
Google.
No. I walked into a store and opened the Red Bull case and said, "Ooh, the white one looks good," and grabbed it and drank it.
That's how I
Did
decided to
you-
go to EMT school.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah, that
try
was
it
fun.
just because it was aesthetically it looked good, or like
No, I
you
saw
were
the
like,
coconut and I was like, yeah, because I like coconut stuff. So I was like, yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna try that one, and that's just like the only one I drink now.
what is Red Bull Winter? There's all kinds of. You can go down
The
That's
winter one,
Fiji apple and ginger.
I've not tried that one yet.
I'll say just zero sugar.
The
What's
white
this
peach one was very solid, but it was a limited edition one. So
What's? Oh, that's not even Red Bull. That's a different company altogether. Huh. Okay. That's wild.
Mhm.
Anyways, cool. I'm not a huge Red Bull fan, although like when I've admittedly, like I don't think I've had anything but the original Red Bull.
I don't like the original ones.
Thought it was
So
gross.
yeah, no. You got to get the flavored ones.
But they're so small. They're only 12 ounces.
Yeah, but it's enough until I wait an hour and go buy coffee. But
Yeah, but like I don't know. I need like a lot of liquid.
It's an odd thing to say.
Don't judge me,
That's
Aaron.
an
Don't
odd thing to
judge
say.
me.
I need a lot of liquid. Like, you could have said that so differently.
Please give me an example.
wrong choice of words.
I abstain from that.
No.
I want you to think about your actions, reflect, and come back to me with something better.
Well, I can't say I want more fluid. I can't say.
No, so you skipped the think about it part before you came back to me. So why don't you do that
Yes.
part and then we'll talk.
It's just rude, sir.
This is the Haze
This is-
Fior episode.
I don't like it.
I'm here for it.
They have an apricot edition.
Hey Fior, are you gonna tell everybody how you didn't know how to pronounce her name?
Yeah, okay. So since she has apparently given up in life and just allows people to call her by whatever name they so want.
Including you, who didn't know her name.
Yes.
Because I just used the name that I've heard 1,000 times.
Mhm.
So really, it's on her, not me.
How do you say her name, Fior?
I'll take that.
Micaiah.
You wrote it down, didn't you? Mhm.
Absolutely not.
The pause before you
Right.
said it, you were like, I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, no,
You're like 50-50.
I didn't. No, it's Micaiah, right?
He definitely wrote it down.
How
phonetically.
would I have
Yes.
written it down?
With a pen
Huh.
and a
Exactly
pencil
like that.
and paper.
Huh. How would I have spelled it?
The way it is
I
on the
honestly don't even
screen.
want to know.
Nope.
Phonetically.
That would not be phonetic. She said phonetic, so I'm asking,
Yeah.
what is the phonetic spelling of Micaiah?
However you feel like you would remember to say it, because I can't even phonetically spell my own name. So
Huh.
I'm always
Should
like, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense either. I'm like, hi, I'm Mac to everyone.
So, in case you're wondering, if just off the top of my head, how would you spell that phonetically? Would be Mahkayah.
I agree.
Because that's what you have written down, right?
No, I thought of it in my head, and I was like, that's how I would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
If I would have had to do that, that's what I would have written down.
Which is nothing like how your name's spelled, to be fair.
Yeah, no,
Correct.
not even
Right.
close.
And
I feel like
Yeah.
this whole time with the whole name situation, you're just really trying not throw somebody else under the bus, like the people who gave you that name, and you're just like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, it is what it is. So
I
I
like-
mean,
I
see
like
that
my
loyalty.
name.
have a weird
You got a
It's
streak
just-
of loyalty.
A little bit. I don't
Yeah,
hate
no,
my name.
it's
It's just so
certainly-
hard for people to
yeah.
remember. So I'm like, hi, I'm
It's a
Mac.
nice name.
That's all it is,
Yeah.
Well, thank
I
you.
mean, I have a not odd, I guess
Yeah, you guys both
not
have way more
common
fun
name.
names than I have.
Yeah, but yours has a
Yeah.
diphthong, and you reminded me of that in
I
previous
do.
episodes. Anyway, can I show you a new sign that we got for the house?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Bam.
Oh, yeah.
I
My
bet your wife is
response
so proud.
when you sent me that.
She's the one that bought it,
Really?
actually.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
She's
Yeah.
like, she's embracing her ally.
She is. She's like, wow, can't change him. May as well just out him.
Can't beat him, join him.
That's right.
He sent me a
I mean, I'm only
Snapchat of
allowed to
that,
hang
and
it
my
in my
response
notebooks.
was, "Hey, I live there." That was all he got.
Right.
Just went about my day. I was like, "Yeah, you found my home. Thanks."
I mean, that sign's awesome, and it's metal.
It's great.
So, I quite like the
You
sign.
should hang it on your mailbox and confuse people.
If only we could.
Especially because you
If
live on a
only we-
roundabout. That'd be very confusing.
I think it's a cul-de-sac,
It'd be so
not a
confusing.
roundabout.
Oh, yeah.
A roundabout.
I was in Maryland today, and so I went around like 50 roundabouts.
It is wild to
Uh-huh.
me, though, that like, so he lives fairly close to the Maryland border, but like the amount of
Okay.
times, like, yeah, no, I'm in Maryland today. Like, why can't you just stay in one state? You know,
My school's
Yeah.
in Maryland,
it's just weird. It sounds far away.
Yeah, it does.
but it's not.
It sounds like it.
But
Mhm.
I told you that it wasn't.
I understand that it is in fact not. However, it does sound as though it is far
So you
away.
can't, but even though I've like qualified that, you can't go,
Mhm.
okay, well, it's actually not that far away. It's a big
Yeah.
leap in
Mhm.
faith that you're unwilling to take.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Also, you routinely drive an hour one way for the silliest of things.
Like what?
School,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah,
Coffee.
he needs that, right?
No,
I
not for
can't say anything.
coffee.
I would drive an hour for coffee. I would.
I've never
You
driven
find me
an
a good
hour for
little
coffee.
I would.
I've driven
That would
45
happen.
minutes for sushi.
I would also do that.
Dude, I know it's similar but different. So it's not sushi. Have you guys had Korean barbecue or hot pot where they like,
I have not.
oh my God, it's so
Negative.
good. Broette, it's so good. They just bring you what you want to the table and you cook it either on the little grill thingy or in the hot pot.
You cook it or
Thingy.
they
Oh, like
cook
the
it?
melting pot?
You cook it.
So they're doing less work,
Mhm.
Yes.
and I have to make I don't go out to eat to make my own meal.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of like an experience thing, but like also,
Which means you
if
pay more to have to do more of the work.
You probably do too.
I mean, it's all you can eat.
Ah,
I don't know that makes
I'll
it.
entertain it then. It makes up for it.
Next time you're out here, bro, we'll have to go.
It just seems like, can't you just finish
Sounds
the
fair.
job? You know what I mean? You set it up, you did all that, just like cook it. Why do I gotta do it?
You're already halfway there.
I'm paying you.
I feel like both of you just don't like the things that I like.
That is
Extra
false.
work? No, I hate extra work.
Huh. So today in class, we're talking about sedation. And I was telling them I am inherently lazy by nature. So therefore, I don't like to oversedate my patients and create more work for myself. And this one dude was like, yeah, I don't believe in sedation. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I just hype them up. Like, throw that table through the window. And
If you can't beat them,
Hope
join
for the
them.
best.
yeah, I swear to you, I don't know if he's kidding or not.
No, I've
Like,
done that before.
Sure, yeah.
I don't encourage them to break things, but sometimes it's just like beat somebody at their own game. You can you ever start like a baby starts crying, right? Like they like fell on their butt or something while they were trying to walk, and then you like
Uh-huh.
you stop it. You're like, oh, you're okay. Sometimes like if you start crying with a baby, the baby will get confused and they'll be like, kind of like that.
We
Yeah, they'll
actually,
stop crying and just look at you like,
we did that Saturday. We had some friends over and their kid was crying because he wanted cookies and didn't want to eat the food, just wanted desserts. And so he started crying. So like everybody at the table just looked at him and just started fake crying. And he just looked so confused. It was like, why is this not working?
Maybe you just kind of shock them a little bit.
Give him some shock and awe. Yeah. So, anyways, so you like trauma. What specifically about trauma do you like?
all of it?
Okay.
It's a little more clear cut than
The gruesome
medical.
death.
I feel like is my. Oh yes, totally.
Jesus, Aaron.
No, I mean, she just said she didn't know,
No,
so I was just throwing out suggestions.
Yeah.
It was a great suggestion.
Thank you. Oh, you
I think
agreed,
it's-
so
Yeah.
I was right. I don't know why
I think-
you're making faces at me if you were for being right.
All right, Aaron. What's your favorite call? You
My
have to
favorite
have one.
call?
You can't say none. Yes, just give me your favorite call.
I like whenever I know something for something outside of my EMS training and it's applicable on a call and I can say that I used it, because then it doesn't feel like all the money I spent on my education that I'm not using is a complete waste.
Can you give us an example? This seems very
Absolutely not.
specific.
That is extremely
I have
specific.
0 examples. I'm just saying that's what I would like.
Has this happened?
Probably, I think.
This is just wishful thinking at this point. Like, yeah, this is what I want to happen.
You're difficult tonight, sir. You're difficult tonight.
No, I just can't think of any examples. I know I've had that feeling before where I was like, oh, that was cool. I just can't think of a specific example.
Fair enough.
Maybe you could provide one and that would jog my memory.
How would I know?
No, like for you. Like, have you ever had that feeling before?
I mean, most of my schooling is either EMS related or completely unrelated to
Well, have you ever been
anything.
like, have you ever like had a doctor be like, hey, listen, you should go to a different hospital. And you're like, let me give you a sales pitch. And then you pitched him the idea of why you should be allowed to go to that hospital at work. Now you're using your sales background.
I'm usually just like, hey, we're coming there. We'd prefer if you didn't. That's too bad. Get the crash cart out.
I'm trying to
pretty
give
much.
you, like, I'm trying to set you up for a great story, and you're just absolutely just
Will you just want to
rejecting.
make one up?
No, I'm trying to. You see what I'm trying to do here, right?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Sometimes.
He's
Either way,
trying to help.
to answer the question previously asked, I would say I enjoy the complex or like multi-farm kind of calls, like where it's like
Like when it's sheep and goats.
well,
That's what
Maybe a few
multi-farm means
cows
out
too.
here.
Yeah.
complex pharmacological call, not a farm complex
It doesn't count if you
agricultural
can't
call.
say it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm old. I'm having dude, I feel like I've been having a stroke all day. Like
This is the educator who teaches our youths.
I mean, not well, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, and they have like real adults making sure I don't completely screw them up.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's fine. I haven't killed any of them. So they made us do all these like trainings on like reporting abuse and like don't abuse the kids. And I was like, I feel like this doesn't apply. They're all adults. They're like, yeah, but sometimes kids come in the building. I was like, when do kids come in the building? This week, there's a bunch of 14-year-olds running around. I was like, why are they here?
You know what makes me want to abuse kids? Having to watch trainings telling me that I shouldn't abuse children.
You're not wrong.
I've never once had that feeling until having to sit through hours of somebody telling me I shouldn't. I didn't even have the idea, but now maybe I will. You told me exactly how to do it the wrong way.
So is the goal to get away with it?
No comment.
Okay.
No, we do. Thanks for the consult, do not support child abuse.
Just have to put that tidbit out there.
Yeah, correct.
Rainn Wilson, if you'd like to come on our podcast.
Is there more to that sentence?
That was the end of the sentence.
Really
I just wanted that to be paired next to the things I just said to make it difficult for editing.
I appreciate it, buddy.
You're welcome. So
we reached out to Rainn Wilson, and surprisingly, he has not gotten back to us yet. So you know,
but our people are talking to his people.
Shocker.
Well,
yeah,
our people.
Work in progress.
They are.
Maybe.
There have been communications. Let's just say that.
Okay. I have like half a degree in marketing. I could probably help you.
Okay. You know Rainn Wilson?
You're hired.
There you go. No, I don't.
Then
but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Which half do you have?
First half of an associate's.
So Mark.
I started, yes, just Mark, not the editing part. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just want to know what we're working with. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a fair question. So how'd you go from like wanting to do marketing to this life?
Well,
it's like a heck of a leap.
After I graduated high school, I started the pre-nursing stuff at BC3. And then I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this. So I switched to marketing because I like doing graphic design and like photography and all that stuff on the side. So I was like, yeah, this will be great. And I hated business classes. I was like, yeah, never mind. We're going to go back to what I know, because business classes were not fun.
Yeah. I mean, I spent some time in the business world. I don't know. I enjoyed it to some degree. This is definitely my passion now, EMS.
Yeah.
But on a side note, like, do you want to help us make a better logo that Apple Music will let us use? That's why we're not on the Apple platform, because they won't let us because they don't like our logo. We're not really sure why.
It's a microphone. It's not.
Apparently it offends them. I don't know why.
Okay.
What if we just add some text on there that says not made by AI?
I feel like that would be a really ugly logo.
Yeah.
But we might be able to use it on Apple Music.
Hadn't considered that.
Is that why they They just don't like it because they don't like the logo itself, or is there like, did they give a reason?
They think it's made by AI.
Okay.
So, and I don't know like what the actual definition of made by AI is. I mean, I
I
didn't
think it's when AI makes it.
painstakingly create that logo with like, a pencil and paint and scan it
Yeah.
in. I did have some help from a computer device. Um, but
Wouldn't it be
like,
fun if AI
yeah,
just added a producer tag to like videos that it makes? Like
they
AI
do on
made it.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, they don't do it like that. They just on the bottom was like, this video contains AI content or
Yeah,
whatever.
but like
Yeah.
they just do it like a producer tag on like a hip hop beat. That would be so much more
I-
fun. And they just legally they have to do that for any AI made video.
Mm-hmm.
So you always know because at the beginning of the video you might be about to see something crazy and it'll just go AI made it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to workshop that a little more. I love the concept, but it's got to be wilder
You would
somehow.
like sirens in the background. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yes.
Or like that, wah, 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 wah,
Jobtown.
Always got to get the Q in there. Always.
Yeah. Made
Yeah.
by Jobtown.
No made by, just Jobtown.
Just
Jobtown.
Jobtown.
Jobtown by AI.
Yeah.
Jobtown music.
Well,
That's
Yeah.
what
I
it'd be.
can.
but like with a K at the
Yeah.
end.
What is
Yes.
Jobtown music?
I think it's just the federal Q and
Yes.
pager tones, if I
Mm.
had to guess.
Star
I
Spangled
mean,
Banner.
probably not. What
And
is
you could overlay it in there somehow.
Jobtown music?
You guys ever just listen to Star Spangled Banner sometimes?
I can't say I have, no.
Dude, it goes crazy.
Okay, Aaron, speaking of going crazy, just real quick here. I just did a quick Google search for what is Jobtown music. It's not a genre, but refers to a fan-created playlist, the 1990 album One Job Town by the Canadian alt-country band Grievous Angels.
Or a term used in the context of a serious fire. I love that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just have to tack that on at the end, you know.
Huh. Anyways, that apparently Jobtown music is alt-country with the roots rock
No, it's a
style.
faulty AI search. We need to explain to AI what Jobtown means, and then it'll get us a much better answer. But that's for another day.
Firefighting slang, Jobtown can be used by firefighters to describe a serious structural fire where property and lives are at risk.
No,
Jobtown.
that sums it up. Jobtown.
So I had this buddy when I worked out in the East End, and we would always like every time we would work together, if we get a call, we're like, "Oh, got a hot job." It's like, "What?
Mhm.
What do you guys have?" "Oh, lift assist." You know what I mean? Like, just everything was a hot job.
Everything is a hot job always. Yeah.
So, But yeah, we need a new logo apparently. And it can be Jobtown inspired, I guess, is what Aaron's telling me.
Should be.
I don't know.
Jobtown inspired, but not Whacker inspired, right?
Yeah.
That's
Because
correct.
that
Yeah.
apparently makes
Okay.
sense to some.
Totally makes sense.
I don't understand it, but that's fine. I don't need to.
Yeah, we could definitely
So,
do that.
so you work 2 jobs. You're also a
Mhm.
volunteer firefighter.
Mhm.
What do you do in your free time besides go on the world's best podcast ever? But like on other times when you're not on the world's best podcast ever.
Not much really. I like to sit at home and do nothing.
Really?
Although snow is flying now, so it's hunting season. So
Tell me
that's gonna be
something interesting about you that we don't know.
Apparently that she hunts.
I do.
What do you hunt?
Past
Cats?
that, I'm not interesting. Did you say cats?
Yeah, you ever hunt cats?
No, I have not.
What do you hunt?
Well, that's a lie. I have a cat, so trying to find him on a daily basis is like hunting cats.
You don't
But-
need to. They try to hunt you.
They do.
That is true. It is true.
So what do you hunt? though?
No, we go out for pheasant every year and then deer for
I got
rifle
chased
season.
by a pheasant on a dirt bike, nonetheless.
I didn't know pheasants could ride dirt bikes. That's wild.
No,
Yeah,
I was on
right?
the dirt bike and it was chasing me. Well, actually, it was chasing my brother. See, I don't know if you guys know the difference between different types of dirt bikes. I had a 2-stroke, which is very like loud and whiny, and my brother had a 4-stroke. They were small bikes, but the pheasant, like, I think it liked the low rumbly tones of the red dirt bike, and maybe it was the color red too. But he would literally start chasing my brother, and then I'd come up behind him, like the way those like little 2-strokes are, and it did not like that. It would run away. But that happened on multiple
Yeah,
occasions.
that is weird because
Either my
pheasants are
brother was,
inherently
like, wearing
stupid birds. So
Pheasant
like,
attractant or something.
So
Airman,
apparently you need to hunt them on a dirt bike?
I'm definitely gonna try that.
like side saddle dirt bike
Totally.
and take out a pheasant.
Yeah,
Is that
Is
what you do?
pheasant
Yeah.
the one you hunt with a dog?
you can. Yes.
Do you?
We have tried to train our chocolate lab, and I think I forgot to buy the brain cells when I bought the dog, so it hasn't gone well, but he
Yeah.
tries.
Are
He
labs known to be
tries.
hunting dogs?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought they Norm is in a kennel club for these things.
Pointers?
What is a
You
kennel
know,
club?
they like get the dogs together and they like run them through hunting,
Mhm.
simulated
Oh,
hunting
that's way
missions. I
cooler
don't
than I
know.
thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's pretty cool.
do you know Norm?
Probably.
He was on one of the earlier episodes in the show. Is it Beagles? It's Beagles. They're in a Beagle club.
Okay.
Why didn't you just say
See, I
the
thought you were
dog
gonna
that's
say something
notorious for
cool.
hunting? I would have had you with Beagle immediately.
Yeah.
What?
Why'd you like start with Norm? Like rather than saying that, why didn't you just be like, hey, what's the dog that's notorious for hunting? I was thinking Beagle, but I had no idea what you were trying to like get help with there.
Bro,
See, I thought
that's
he
how
was
this
going for
whole
like
thing
German
started.
short-haired pointers, because those are
Right. Yeah, you said
pretty
about the
on it.
pointy
Yeah.
ones. They have big hanging ears.
Mhm.
Floppy.
But beagles are
They do point.
no. Aren't you supposed to hunt pheasants with beagles though?
Usually
I mean, you can
ducks
hunt
with
them with
beagles,
any
right?
bird or like any
Huh.
dog.
Or apparently a dirt bike.
You can train any dog.
Bet. I
Yeah.
try to train mine.
You ever see the Belgian Malinois?
Mine's oh yeah, they're beautiful. I have a purebred Siberian Husky also, and he's gorgeous.
So he's enjoying this time of year, huh?
Oh yeah, I let him out this morning and there was snow on the ground, and I thought he was gonna have a conniption. Like I thought my dog was gonna
Nice.
have a stroke. Yeah.
It's finally time.
How do you perform a
Yes.
Cincinnati on a dog?
I don't know.
Facial
Because they
droop, I
will
guess.
smile.
Yeah, mine
Not
smiles
on
a lot.
command, typically.
Can you imagine like going into your
Yeah,
house
no,
and your
no.
dog's having a stroke and you like literally see facial droop?
I feel like that's how it would. You could see them get like, what does AI say?
You need a vet. Watch for disorientation, confusion, or abnormal changes in behavior. My dog's always disoriented. Note any loss of consciousness or decreased responsiveness. Seizures, apparently, are a good indicator. Wobbliness, weakness, or paralysis on one side of the body. If your dog is walking in circles or has a persistent head tilt. I think my dog's always having a stroke.
I was about to say the same thing.
Like, he's always like,
It's a good dog impression.
right? You've met my dog.
He's a crackhead.
And he'll like chase himself and then get all wore out and then wobble around and fall over.
Mm-hmm.
He might just be having strokes.
He approaches you butt first.
Very well could be.
He does. He's a little creepy. He's a pit
Mine does as well.
mix, so he's always like showing you his fancy butthole.
It's a lab thing
as
too.
the internet says.
Yeah.
Does your dog also forget that it's not a lap dog?
Yes. All three of them
My
do,
brother and
actually.
sister's Great Dane tries to sit on like people's laps. It's 160 pounds.
That's
Oh
absurd.
gosh.
And it should stop that immediately.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting. Do any of your stations have a station dog?
No.
Me either.
I wish we did, but they wouldn't take
I would
care
love
of it.
one. My one ambulance, we have 2 station cats, but
That's the worst.
they're really not that bad, honestly. Like you don't
I'm
really notice them
allergic.
too much. Oh,
Yeah. Make me
Yeah.
sneeze. Be all sneezy.
we don't want that.
And then my dog would have questions like, sniffing me. Anytime I go on a call where there's another animal, like when I get home from work, he's so far up my ass, just sniffing everything. It's very irritating. I just want to get in the door,
Might do it too.
But alas, I cannot. But yeah. So give us a fun fact here. Give me a fun fact.
she
What do you
told us it
classify
was-
as fun?
She told us it was the pheasant hunting thing, and then we got distracted by our dirtbag story. So
Yeah,
tell
we
me
get
about something
distracted.
cool you've done pheasant hunting.
Well, I just shot my first one a couple weeks ago.
Heck yeah.
So
What's that like?
yeah,
Walk me through
Do
it.
you eat
yeah,
them?
it was cool.
Fjord, play dramatic music.
It was.
I don't.
I learned that I'm not incredible with a shotgun, and I definitely need to work on that because it was the first time I'd ever shot said shotgun. Gave the pheasant a buzz cut twice, and finally got him with the third shell. So, yeah.
Do you
And I
eat
was
the
like-
pheasants?
We will. I mean, you can cut the breasts out, and it's basically like chicken, but we mainly give them to the dogs. We'll cook them up and give them to the dogs. They really like it. Yeah.
Nice.
I basically hunt to feed my dog. It's
What
fun.
kind of gun? Like, what kind of shotgun do you have? I'm just like wondering. Like, did you have to pump it, go back again, pump
No.
it, and by the third one, you're knocking out this pheasant? Okay, because that's dramatic.
No. This is a semi-auto one.
So you
it
just
just
boom,
kind of
boom, boom,
did it on.
gun
Yeah,
down
pretty
that
much.
pheasant, like
Pretty
it was
much.
a drive by. You drive by that pheasant.
Yes. Yeah. And then I didn't believe that I hit it with the third one, so I looked at Tyler and I was like, "Is it dead?" And it's still like flopping around in the weeds, you know. And he's like, "Just take my knife and go kill it." And I'm like, "But what if it hurts me?"
Right.
I was like,
So
"I don't know about
Fair
did
this."
you
point.
choose that pheasant because it was hanging out with a bunch of turkeys?
No.
So you
No,
wouldn't
it
say it was
actually it
like hate
was
motivated. It was just doing its own thing.
no, it was just minding its own business. It was actually so we go up to these game lands up in Harlansburg, so it's like 20 minutes from us, not even 15. And we had just walked in, and on the left, a really nice doe kicked up, and we're like, "Oh, you know, cool.
Did you shoot
That's
it
that's cool to see. I can't shoot it yet. No, like it's not
with a
your time yet."
shotgun? That'd be crazy work to
Yeah,
shoot down with a
yeah,
shotgun.
12 gauge. Um, and as the doe jumped up, 2 pheasants flushed out, and we're like, "Oh, cool." Tyler's like,
3 for 1.
"Shoot it." I was like, "Ah, okay." So gave mine a buzz cut, you know, finally shot it, and then I turned to look at him to set down my shotgun, and this other one just like perched up on a dirt pile, and I was like, "Oh, I'm out of shells. Like I can't do anything with this bird that is now staring at us." So he gets down on one knee, making it all dramatic, tells the bird good night, and shoots it with one shot. And I was like, "You had to be a show off. Like, come on, man." I wish I would have gotten it on video. It
Wait,
was
who is
so
this?
funny.
Who is this you were with?
My boyfriend. Yeah, my
Have
boyfriend.
you considered that your boyfriend might actually be a serial killer?
No, I haven't
I've
considered
met
it
him. He's not. He's a
until
nice.
now.
You've met him too,
Taylor knows
Aaron.
him.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
did he? Or they might have
Done it.
left before then.
You might have been gone actually. I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was.
I don't.
He
I
didn't.
It
definitely
was.
don't.
He
I wish
didn't.
I'd.
Yeah.
It would have
He
been at
didn't give me
Permanius after
serial.
the conference.
Well, that's good. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
he's
that's some
not
crazy work to say get down on
Yeah.
a knee, say goodnight, and then pull the trigger. That's
He
crazy
did.
work.
Well, see, the only
That's
reason
video
he did
game
it
stuff.
was. It was, but he had just taken out one of his granddad's shotguns from like way back when. So he's like, "I don't know how this thing shoots." So he's like all ready to, you know. And he stood up. He's like, "Ow!" Because it kicked so hard. I was like, "Well, you got your bird. You know. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go."
Like he
Huh.
shot that
It was
shotgun
quite
in
fun.
memory,
Yes.
and so then he was
Yeah.
saying goodnight. Oh, that's so wholesome. This was like the most wholesome story ever.
I don't think it was meant to
Not
be,
for the
but yeah.
pheasant, not for the
Yeah, it
pheasant,
was
but for
not for the
you guys, it
pheasant.
was great.
No. That pheasant's long gone now. My dog ate it
So how
last
close were the
week,
pheasants to
so.
the doe when you shot? Because like, were you worried about like?
No, they kicked up like kind of like right in front of us and went this way, and then she went off to the side. So she just kind of like went and minded her own business.
Was there like
And
a
then,
second
yeah.
where you were like, what if I do it?
No, I didn't.
You need a bigger.
I was a good noodle.
You need
Yeah,
a.
I was like,
You know
I'm
who
not gonna do
definitely
anything.
had that thought?
Slot.
Your boyfriend.
Definitely Tyler. Yeah,
Wait,
no.
you wanted to
I was
shoot
just like,
him?
no,
No,
the
that
doe.
he was gonna shoot the deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
let's
I was
not.
like, it's not your time yet.
Yeah.
It's not your time yet, honey.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks, because I
Fair
got a deer
enough.
last year and he didn't. So
Is that when doe season starts? 2 weeks
maybe
from now?
it's rifle season starts. Yeah, we're so close.
Yeah, you could pretend that your
But yeah.
12 gauge was a bow and arrow.
I could have, but don't think it would have worked. I don't think
There might be some questions
the bird
regarding
shot we
the
had was
large
going to do anything.
owl.
Yeah, the bird shot we had
Yeah.
would not. Probably would have just tickled her, and she would have been like,
Well, that's why you carry a
Yeah.
9 just in case.
Maybe. Huh. I feel like, Aaron, you would be a game warden's either
best friend or
dream
worst
come
nightmare.
true or,
Yeah.
worst nightmare. I'm not sure which. But,
Thank you.
Yeah, he'd be a you did what scenario?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. But,
I have the
yeah.
tag, officer.
It's right here. How I got it, you don't need to know.
Well,
Fair
that's
enough.
suspicious. I wouldn't say that. That's very
Yeah, well.
suspicious. If I
Fair,
wanted him to ask more
fair.
questions about the tag, the first thing I would do is say, you don't
But like, so what if you shot the deer with a rifle and then just stuck an arrow in the bullet hole and then
feel like you could still
transport
tell.
it that way? Be like, nah, this is a special arrow.
No, they'd still be able to tell. I feel like
special
you couldn't get
arrow.
away with it.
Fair
A
enough.
mega exploding came out the other side.
Or you
arrow,
could
totally.
you could shoot it with a rifle and then take a bow and arrow and shoot it with that. And because like the rifle would
Cover it
be
up.
pretty small, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, can you claim self-defense?
Castle laws. You have to do it on your own property.
Yeah.
You can kill
Bring it into
anything.
the house.
If you are at your house, you can shoot anything. I thought he was gonna walk through my yard, so I shot him. Dude, castle laws.
I mean,
Wow. On that note, Micaiah, do you have any final thoughts or anything you'd like to get out or promo or anything like that? Any advice to young aspiring EMTs or students or people thinking about getting into the field?
My advice would be just do it because it's really rewarding. Like I love my job. I love what I do, and I do not want to go back to school for anything else. So yeah, it
Fair
just
enough.
do it. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Once you catch the bug, you're stuck in it forever. Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like herpes.
pretty much. Mhm. Mhm.
Aaron, any final thoughts from you, buddy?
I think we should name this episode Castle Lost.
It's Castle Doctrine, actually.
Go back
I
to
think
AI,
Castle
find
Lost has
out.
more of a ring to it.
Disagree.
I
I think
agree.
Castle Doctrine has way more of a.
Wait, which one
But
do you support?
I liked the castle loss. That it just
Thank
flows
you.
a little better.
2-1. New
Yeah.
episode name. You heard it
Yeah.
here first.
Sorry, buddy. Back to AI we go.
it's called the Castle Doctrine, but that's
Right.
fine.
We're calling it Castle Lost. Thank you. It's called the
It's the
Castle
Cas-
Doctrine.
Yes. I went to school for these things.
Thank you everybody for listening this week. This has been a great episode of Thank You for the Consult. If you know anybody that would like to be on Thank You for the Consult and you would like to be on the show, email us at thankyoufortheconsult@gmail.com. Have a great week. Thank you for being here with us. Good night.
It's thanks for the consult
Thanks for
at
the
gmail.com. Micaiah, thank you for coming on. Thank you for the consult. Aaron, as always, chaotic, but I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
We'll see you all next week. And as Aaron said, if you're interested in being on the show, reach out at thanksfortheconsult@gmail.com.